Hey YouTube, what's up? It's ya boy. I don't know, guys. It's pre-workout. I'm not really feeling anything. Just kind of going. Come on, you can do it. Just talking to the car. So, day number 77 here. Lucky number 77. And it's a Sunday. I don't really need to go to the gym today, but I want to work my abs. And I just, they have more equipment than I do at my house to work my abs. It's such a slow process because I'm working my abs, but I can't even see them, you know? Like all my other muscles, it's a different story. Like I can see immediate results. Like there's always a pump or something, but with abs, it's just you're working them. It's a very unsatisfying muscle to work. Like I know I have them, I'm very impatient, guys. And that's why I think I'm bad with sticking to diets, because I'm thinking like, okay, if I eat well for like 2 weeks, I should be able to see a noticeable difference. And like, yeah, sometimes there is a noticeable difference, but it's not like I lost like 10 pounds, you know? It's mostly water weight within those 2 weeks. And that's just, oh man, it's difficult. So I'm gonna run today. Gosh, the sun is so bad. This pre-workout, I don't know, I'm not even really feeling that hyped up. I just want to go back to bed. It's like giving me the opposite effect. I get over it. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna try to get into the mood to get this run out of the way. I know I'll feel better after. I'm just like, I don't know, I think I'm just hungry. I always link me not feeling right to me being hungry, which is usually the issue. So, because I got like 8 hours of sleep. Like I'm good to go. Like, I'm not tired. I think my mind might be tired, but like my body isn't. Like I'm well rested. I know that for a fact. So yeah, I'm gonna get this run going, guys, and I'll talk to you after. Peace. Hey YouTube, just got done with my run. Did 1.6 miles at a 7:05 pace, I think. So I started the run going 8.3 miles per hour, and I didn't slow down from there. I kept it above 8.3 the whole entire run. I think around 7 minutes, or maybe earlier, I bumped up to 8.8, and then for like the last 3 minutes, I did around 9.3 or 9.5, and yeah, it's getting really easier to, or it's getting much easier to just run at a faster speed. And I'm kind of curious, like, so I know I'm never, like, there's genetic, like, barriers that block me from running like a 4-minute mile, you know? I don't think genetically I will ever be able to run a 4-minute mile. Like, there's just boundaries. And I really want to find out my genetic like limit. Like how fast can I run? Like what's the stopping point? What's like what's the time that I can't go any faster, you know? Or is genetic limit just like bullshit? But I don't think it is. I think there's just like people out there who can run faster and who can just keep at that pace because of their genetics, or because I don't know what, like, all the logistics around that. But there's no way, like, I know Nike was doing this thing where they were trying to break a 2-hour marathon, and that's just insane. That's like a 4-minute pace, like, per mile. Or it's probably, I think it's around a 4-minute pace. I'll do the math for you guys and put it on the screen. But yeah, I'd be happy with getting down to around like a 6:50 pace. I think that's really fast, and I mean, for me at least. And if I could consistently keep at a 6:50 pace every mile, I think a goal I should go for is trying to run a 3-hour marathon. Now, I know what you're saying, Richard. You've never even ran a marathon. Well, let me stop you right there. I know I haven't, but I'm saying if I was to run a marathon, a 3-hour marathon is like a 7-minute pace. Okay. So if I can run like if I can consistently keep at like a 7:05, like around that pace, I think I'll be able to, when I do run a marathon, I feel like I can run a 3-hour marathon. But I'll have to see, like, definitely have to start with like a half marathon. I'm not just gonna jump into a marathon like out of nowhere. It's definitely gonna take more time. I don't see myself running a marathon for like until next year, if that. That's just insane to me. 26.2 miles. But I'm really interested. I want to get my mental capacity, or like I want to be so mentally like stable that I can do ultra marathons. I think that's like, running to me is like 80% mental, 20% physical. I mean, each person is different, but I really strongly believe if you're mentally strong and you're physically fit, you can fucking run God knows how long. It doesn't mean you're fast, but like still you can run pretty far if you're mentally there. And I'm telling you, it's fucking, I don't even know how these ultramarathoners run over 100 miles, but that's where I want to be. That's like the end goal, guys. And I don't even want to say end goal because I'm always going to be pushing myself. And the reason I'm doing 365 days is because I love pushing myself, and I just never feel like I'm doing enough. You know? I just don't. It's such a problem, but at the same time, it's an advantage over the rest of like my competition, whoever my competition is. But I never feel like I've done enough. Like, I worked abs, guys, and I really fucking worked them, but I still don't really feel satisfied. I know I could have done more, but like, do I need to do more? That's the thing. It's such a I'm always going back and forth in my head, like, okay, you can do more than this, Richard, and that's a huge advantage. But at the same time, it can be a disadvantage because I don't want to overtrain my body or overwork myself. I have to keep at a good pace because I am running every day and I am impatient. So it's such a, like, I want to just run like 13 miles, just hit it out of the park. But at the same time, I have to realize that I'm going to be fucking doing this every day, and I can't run 13 miles every day. I mean, maybe in the future, but not now. And my impatient mind doesn't like that. So I really think this doing this running every day is a huge benefit towards my mental game, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And yeah, I'm really excited just to keep doing this. And I feel so much better than I did before, and I knew I was going to. I'm honestly not the biggest morning person. Like, my mom tried to talk to me the other morning. I'm like, Mom, listen, I'm not talking to you. And I don't want her to take it personally. I just don't like talking to people in the morning. Like, it's hard enough talking to the camera in the morning. If I didn't take my pre-workout, I don't think I'd be able to. It's one of those things, and I know a lot of people are like that, but yeah. That's about it, guys. Day number 77, yes. I am excited. Let's keep this going. And thank you so much for watching, guys. I always appreciate it. I'm gonna keep appreciating it because, yeah, you guys are awesome. Whoever watches this, you're all awesome. And I will see you tomorrow. Peace! Fuck, I said a lot right there.